my gosh, guys, we are flying to Japan for the first time, and I want to take you guys with me because why not? And also, like, this is my first overseas vlog, and because it is, I'm turning this into like a mini series. And you're probably curious, is it worth it staying at the Haneda airport, and what is it like going to Mount Fuji? Well, in this vlog and this series, I'm going to share my honest opinions, and also I'm going to give you guys a virtual tour of what I did in Japan. So guys, I love traveling, but I dread sleeping on the airplane, especially when it's an overnight flight. I just cannot get any sleep at all. I end up with zero sleep. But thank God this one wasn't an overnight flight, especially on the way back. It wasn't overnight. But then the cabin crew was like, look around you, the seats are empty. So if you want, go take 4 seats all to yourself. And guess what? For the first time, I was able to sleep on the airplane. Honestly, literally felt like I was in first class, and I looked at the back and there were so many empty seats that other people were doing the same thing too. Another thing I dread is the toilet. Okay, we finally made it to Tokyo. Oh my gosh, look at the welcome sign. It's so cute. Hello Kitty. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Anyway, so my mom's cousin and her husband, they came and they reunited with her. So our flight got there really late. So, you know, it was like the time where we wanted to go to sleep. But even though it was so late, they still wanted to come by and say hi, you know, and exchange gifts, because it's been like more than 20 years since my mom and her cousin has seen each other. So cute, but also so crazy, because I could also see how emotional both of them were, especially like my mom's cousin. But anyways, here's us making our way to the Haneda airport, and as you can see, before you get to the elevator, there's like some extra amenities that you can take with you. And so this is our room. It's very Japanese traditional style. We got 2 single beds, and then we got 2 futon beds that you can set up. But it's really nice. It's not too tiny, but it is small. But it's still like very spacious. But I tell you, their toilets are so bloody advanced. And I know you're probably watching this and you're like, oh yeah, I know that already. Okay, but I'm just saying, okay, I've never been to Japan before, and I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked at the toilets. The toilets here are so fucking amazing, okay? It's not just the hotel toilets, but I realized the public toilets, you don't have to worry. It's so good. Now you just know we had to head down to the Lawson convenience store. This is everywhere in Japan, but basically there was just a convenience store down below at the airport hotel. So it was just conveniently there 24/7. This is the stuff that was there. Oh my gosh, so bloody cheap. I cannot. The onigiri was maybe like around $1 something, and the sandwiches was maybe $2 something. And look, they have like sealed chicken breasts and like fish, and it's just so convenient. You can just like pop it in the microwave. And this was like the miscellaneous section. They also like sold kimonos, or I can't say it. I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna pronounce it. The summer version of it. I don't know which one it was. I'm assuming it was the summer one, but yeah, it was like $53. And then they also have fried chicken too. So we bought 2 beers, 4 onigiris, 1 bread, 1 skewer stick, 1 yogurt drink, and a big bottle of water, and also a sausage. All for 180 yen, which is like $18 in Australia. Yeah, $18. Also, I wanted to show you guys this pack of fruit. So basically, we didn't buy this from the convenience store, but my mom's cousin packed this for us. But look how juicy the fruits are. They look juicy and they taste juicy and amazing. Also, I forgot to mention that the hotel also provides pajamas as well, free pajamas. You know what I love about the hotels in Japan? Are their vending machines. We were also very lucky to have the vending machine on our floor. So if I was thirsty during the night or like in the morning, I literally could just grab it. So guys, is it worth staying at the Haneda Airport Hotel? Absolutely, 100%. Not only is the check-in and check-out process is so easy and effortless, but the convenience of being right there at the airport, guys, that is unbeatable. Because first of all, you can stress less about the rush when you land in Japan. Even when you're about to go home as well, if you book for the same hotel before going for your flight, it just makes it so much more easier. I want to also mention as well that there is a gym and also a 24/7 onsen. And let me tell you, the onsen was so amazing and breathtaking. Like, I think it was the best onsen out of all the hotels that I stayed at. So obviously I can't show you guys in person, but here are some pictures anyway. And these pictures actually accurately represent how beautiful and stunning the view and onsen was. Guys, I really wanted to talk in my Japan vlogs and the upcoming videos that I'm going to be uploading, and also in this video, but I was still recovering from my cold while in Japan, so hence why we're doing a voiceover. But as I get ready, I'm just going to ramble a little bit and tell you guys a little bit more about my background. So I'm Vietnamese and Chinese, and my mom is Vietnamese, and the few clips that you saw earlier about, you know, my mom's cousin and her husband picking us up, my mom's cousin is Vietnamese and she's born in Vietnam, and she's married to a Japanese man. So the plan is basically to go to Tokyo and then go to Mount Fuji, and then after that stay in Osaka for a couple of days and then return back to Tokyo. So they're not going to stay with us for the whole entire trip, but they're just going to show us around Tokyo and Mount Fuji. So right now I'm just gonna get ready to go to Mount Fuji. I'm keeping my makeup very simple. I just like basically put foundation and then blush and then tightline my eyes and then just highlighted my key areas of the face. So we only checked in for one night at the airport, and now we're about to check out. So we made it to Mount Fuji, and then we took the Mount Fuji panoramic ropeway, which cost $5 for entry roughly, if I can remember. I can't fully remember if that's accurate. So but yeah, you can buy the tickets online, but we just chose to just buy it there, and you can buy it there like that.
trong trong cái bồn tắm bỏ vô
Lại có. 유미ちゃん, あなたの MBTI は何ですか? これ ENFP. So after we finish having lunch, we move on to a different location, and on the street they sell a lot of food and snacks. These are like dried fruits. It's kind of like sultanas in a way, and then the one that I'm trying right now is like the peach flavor. Oh, it tastes so amazing. You just test it, and my mom bought some as well. It was so good. So now we're on the way to taste some fresh water. You can literally have it for free, just drink it for free from your hands. The water tastes so fresh but also a little bit sweet at the same time. And if you really like it, then you can buy a bottle for $2.
Fuji せんべい
Ah, Fuji-san?
うん、富士山せんべい
本当に美味しい。
うん、本当にジャパニーズキャンディー
Now it's time to check into our new hotel, and it's called the Hotel My Stays Fuji Onsen Resort. Normally when it comes to hotels, breakfast isn't really included unless you want to pay extra, but this one we didn't have to pay anything. Breakfast and dinner was included, and we were so lucky to also have another vending machine on our floor as well. So even though the buffet was really good and they had really nice options, I don't think it was amazing. Like, it was very unfamiliar with the dishes that they gave out compared to like a normal buffet. But I think personally, I feel like just going to the convenience store for breakfast is just more like worth it. And then when it comes to like lunch or dinner, then just like, you know, have a good lunch and dinner. But yeah, so this is what our hotel room looks like. And as you can see, we have a view. And the reason why we have a view is because if you wake up at a certain time, especially if you wake up early, we woke up at 5 a.m. Then you might be able to spot Mount Fuji, and lucky enough, we were able to spot Mount Fuji. But the thing is, it only appears like for a little bit, like maybe 1 second, and it disappears for like 1 second. But how amazing that! It looks like a painting. Oh my gosh! They also have their onsen as well, because obviously it's Mount Fuji Resort Onsen, and yeah, like I went there, it was so amazing, breathtaking again, like the one at the airport. But yeah, I would say like their layout is similar, but definitely I would rate the airport one more better. I guess what the benefit is, if you actually go into this onsen, then there's a possible chance that you might spot Mount Fuji. Unfortunately, I couldn't spot Mount Fuji, but I was still glad that I was able to spot Mount Fuji at my hotel room. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!